If you live long enough, eventually you will have to sign or agree to at least one contract during your lifetime. As a matter of fact, contracts govern our everyday life. For example, download an app on your phone, and it comes with a contract. Buy a house or a car, and it comes with a contract. You're offered a new job, and it comes with a contract. Well, contracts are just a part of our everyday life. So, what is a contract? Basically, it is an agreement between two parties with the intent of benefiting each other. For example, you go to buy a car, and what the seller gets is your money, and what you get is a car. But make no mistake, people only enter into a contract when they believe that there's something in it that will benefit them. But there is a downside to every contract, and that's what happens when you break your end, of the deal. Because you see, every contract comes with a punishment that is enforceable by law. You fail to make a payment on your car, and you lose the car. You fail to do your job at work, and you'll lose your job. You copy and sell that software, and you can go to jail. So what happens when you enter into a contract or a covenant with God? Think about this. What does a God who has everything get from a contract with us? What benefit is there to God in making contracts with human beings? And what happens if we break our end of the deal? Because let's face it, when you break a deal with God, it's God who enforces the contract. Well, look no further than Israel. They had a contract with God. They would be his commandment-keeping people, doing everything that he asked them to do, and he would be the God who blesses them. That's the deal. What Israel got was protection, blessings, prosperity, and security. What more could a nation ask for? It's a great deal. And yet, how often did Israel break the deal? Too many times to count. And every time they did, their punishment was simple. You lose the blessings that came with the contract. No more safety, no more prosperity, no more protection, and no more blessings. And here's the thing. Not once did God ever break his end of the bargain. Not once did he ever fail to live up to his promises. So, what does God get out of all of this? You and me. That's what he gets, you and me. Which is why his mission is not to seek and destroy, but to seek and to save. It's his mission, and it should be our mission too. Well, those were our final thoughts and nuggets for this week. Now, we want you to take some time this week to visit your local Adventist church and share with them some of the things you've learned this week about how God speaks to us through the Psalms. And please, don't forget to join us next week as Cynthia will share with us some of her thoughts and insights into next week's lesson, Lessons of the Past. I know you're going to be tremendously blessed. Well, again, thank you for joining us this week. Happy Sabbath to come. We'll see you next week.